Folks, how are you doing? So a few of you were asking me what this instrument is that I use in the Super Mario Bros. 3 athletic theme cover. This little keyboard, and this is it. This is the instrument. This is called a Suzuki Andes 25F. It's indeed a keyboard. It's not a synth. It's not either a Melodica. It's similar to that, but with a difference. So this has a flute sound. This is the only name I know of it, the Andes 25F. I don't know if any other models really. And I don't know if this technically has a name like the Melodica. It's known as the Andes 25F. Andes because it makes a flute sound, which I assume is a reference to the mountain range and reminiscent of these type of flutes. And 25 because it's got 25 notes, and F because it starts on the F. But other than that, I don't actually know the name. So how is this different from a Melodica? Well, here's the similarities. It's a portable keyboard, and you blow in it, but it makes a flute sound. Where the Melodica has a reed system, this actually uses tiny flutes inside to make this delightful little sound. Love it. And this was the only time I got to use it. I'll use it again for other covers. But this is really, really cool. I suppose the only way to explain the difference is actually to open the Melodica and open this guy and have a look at what's inside. So let's do that. All right, I think the best way to do this is actually just to show you the Melodica first. This is a cheap eBay Melodica. I probably got this for a tenner. Or 15 euros or something like that. I've already removed all the screws. Oops. And this is what's inside the Melodica. What you have, essentially, you blow in here, and there's a chamber here. It's sealed. There's a little seal here. So once you put the screws on, it seals everything. But this chamber would fill with air, and when you press a key, it will allow air to pass through one of the holes and make this little reed vibrate. And that's essentially the working system of an accordion. This is a much simpler, portable, even more portable accordion. But this it's a reed system, metal reeds, and there's a common chamber which allows you to make chords and have multiple notes at the same time. Very simple but clever little layout. Now let's compare this to the Suzuki Andes 25F. I wish I had the proper name for it. So again, I've removed all the screws for this guy, and here we don't need to remove the whole assembly. I can explain here. So this chamber is actually this entire unit here, or more this section here. And when you press a note, it will, just as with the Melodica, release this pad and let the air flow between the two. So here is essentially a whistle. It's a whistle that just plays one note. So the whistle is actually here, and this is the chamber that tunes the whistle to a certain pitch. And you have 25 of them. And that's really it. That's all there is to it. Again, clever little design, and I love the sound it makes. It's probably possible to fine-tune it. I see some of the caps here. There's a little hole that let the air escape. I actually epoxied through the pipe, and you can probably just push them in further or move them out. This one is pushed all the way in, and some of them are just barely in at all. But there you go. That's what's inside the Suzuki Andes 25F. Cool little design. I'd love actually to be able to play it with this open. It'll be lovely to see all the keys move independently. So there you go, folks. This is the Andes Suzuki Andes 25F. If you know the actual name for this instrument, I'd love to know. It's the only name I know. Lovely, chirpy, cheerful instrument. I'll definitely use it again in upcoming covers. And that's it. I hope this answers your question and your curiosity. And this was a short one, but I thought I'd do a video about it. Folks, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next cover.